Good evening, everyone. This is Debbie Wetzler, and I'm being joined by my good friend Pearl Bowen here. And we're going to talk to you about looking young and healthy, which we both do. That was a joke, by the way. Anyway, I'm going to share my screen. So we're going to talk to you about, like I said, looking younger, being younger, all thanks to the miracle of redox signaling molecules and what they can do in skincare system, but for your whole body a little bit. And when we talk to people about looks, most people come back with they want to look younger. And that's what I would say at this point too. There's not too many people that want to look older unless you're only 10 years old or something like that. And you want to look like you're 18 so you can do, legal things. But I have two good friends here and I've used their photos because if you're looking at both of them, if I asked you which person's skin you'd rather have, even though the lady on the left is just very lovely and she's very pretty, I think, you'd probably want the skin on the right because it's kind of flawless, no wrinkles, very young looking, very dewy looking. And that's what most people would like. And many people have looked for the fountain of youth for years and not been able to find it until ASEA. ASEA has found the fountain of youth, and we have a trifecta, we call it, of skincare products, which keep you looking very young and very healthy. So when you're 20 years old or less, when you're young, your skin cells regenerate every 28 days. And that's why little baby skin looks so beautiful. There's no wrinkles, bags, sags, any of that stuff. And teenagers and 20-year-olds all look pretty great. But as you get older, when you get to be 50 years old, it's every 90 days. And you can imagine at my age what it is. So that's when all the wrinkles and everything else starts showing up on your face, and you're visibly showing your age to the outside world. In the skincare industry in 2022 was $64 billion. That's a huge amount of money, but it was projected to grow to 121 billion by 2032. So you can see how big this industry is. People spend a lot of money to look good and to look young. Women spend on average about $250 a month on skincare, and they are looking for natural organic products because they've started to realize that things with parabens and other bad things in it are not good for your skin. They actually make your skin look worse. So we would want to teach you about a skincare system that is completely safe and completely organic, has nothing bad in it at all, but is very effective in keeping you look younger. And here's our trifecta of products. So we've got Renew 28, we've got Radiance, and we've got Clay Mask, all of which we're going to go into and discuss. And you can see the difference of using these products in the before and after photo here in the depth of her wrinkles. However, if you add them to our whole skincare system, you virtually will see results in 24 hours with fine lines disappearing completely. And so we're going to go into all of that tonight. People get great results with just the three products, the trifecta products, but I'm going to go into the whole skincare system so you will know some of the reasons we brought out a skincare system. I'm going to first go into why to use it and how to use it. But one of the reasons ASEA developed a skincare system was because they were putting the Renew 28 on. That's got redox signaling molecules in it. That increases glutathione, which is a master antioxidant, and you start detoxifying. And if women were using chemical-based ingredients on their faces, it was starting to draw that out and break people out because it was pulling out the toxins in their skin. So ASEA looked at that and said, well, we better create a whole skincare system that's safe, non-toxic, so that the Renew 28 is not doing that to people. It's just making their cells younger and prettier, basically, with fewer wrinkles. So that's why the skincare system was developed. So the first thing you're going to use is the cleanser, of course, because you want to get your skin completely clean for putting on the redox molecules so it can accept the redox molecules. And then depending on which step you're going to go into, if you're going to use the clay mask, you put that on next. You let that dry for 10 minutes, you rinse it off. Then you put on the Renew 28, which is full of the redox signaling molecules. If you have some trouble spots, some very deep wrinkles or some troubling age spots or something, you're going to put on the blue tube, which is the advanced serum. It's doubly concentrated from the Renew 28 with that many more molecules in it. And it also costs more. But if you've got it, it's very, very, very effective. And then you're going to go on to the toner. And the toner is going to pH balance, and we're going to tell you everything about each one of these. You let that dry, put on the glow serum, you let that dry and put on the moisturizer. And that's the correct way and the correct, yes, the correct sequence to use these products. Thank you, Pearl. So, Pearl?
Some of the key information about the foaming cleanser is that it soothes your dry skin and itchy skin. It brightens your skin. It exfoliates, and it creates a skin cell renewal. It creates smooth and soft skin and prepares your skin for redox signaling molecules.
So in the toner, it has beetroot extract. That's what delivers the long-lasting hydration and helps maintain this natural skin barrier. Plus PHA, which exfoliates without irritation to help with your skin's natural blemishes and dullness. And it also contains oat kernel extract, which helps soothe dry and occasionally itchy skin without leaving it feeling oily. Next, the clay mask.
So the clay mask detoxifies your skin. It attracts and draws out dirt, oil, and makeup residue. It unclogs your pores and reduces pore size. It refines the texture of your complexion and prepares your skin for Renew 28 to absorb.
And the clay mask is made of bentonite and redox signaling molecules. Bentonite is one of the most powerful detoxifiers. It draws out toxins like crazy. There's a town in Wyoming called Bentonite where people go all the time to bathe in the mud there. You can also drink the bentonite clay, which I do occasionally. It draws out all kinds of toxins in your body. And the clay mask results were very powerful. 80% of the people that used it noticed a remarkable improvement in skin's overall appearance. 87% noticed improvement in skin smoothness. 67% noticed a reduction in visible fine lines. 50% noticed a reduction in visible wrinkles. 53% an improvement in the reduction of oily skin. 47% noticed a reduction in visible redness. And 60% noticed a boost in skin hydration.
So the Renew 28 and intensive serum increased the cell renewal. And when things are renewed, new is better than old. It increases smoothness, reduces appearance of wrinkles, increases elasticity and firmness, and increases radiance and blood flow.
And these are the products that contain the redox signaling molecules, which actually go and look for damaged cells and wrinkles or damaged cells and sends a clear message to the immune system. So the immune system comes in and starts repairing and replacing those damaged cells. This just doesn't puff up your skin to make you look younger. This is actually taking away the wrinkles. So we did send this to Dermatest Labs in Spain, and they did a 4-week study, laughing all the way, thinking, what is salt and water going to do for your skin? Until they saw the results. And you can see here, just in a 4-week study of using it, and the longer you use it, the better your skin becomes. The overall wrinkles, elasticity, texture, smoothness, skin moisture, all improved by 11 to 23%. A 12-week study was also done in the improvement of cellulite. And cellulite is something that, especially women, most men don't even have it, but especially women would like to get rid of because that's lumpy looking skin. Then we go to the toner.
The balancing toner adds healthy probiotics. It lessens redness and flaking, reduces enlarged pores, maintains moisture, and soothes your skin sensitivity.
And the toner contains edelweiss, which is a scientifically proven redox compound known to protect and soothe skin sensitivity. The leaf prenol flavonoid helps maintain the skin's biome and improves the appearance of blemished skin. Then we go to the serum.
This is the little blue container. No, this is not. This is part of the skincare.
Yeah.
It increases firmness and elasticity. Moisture, it helps with moisture retention and calms the skin. It has immediate and lasting hydration. It helps skin and attracts water. Promotes collagen production and exfoliates with a safe plant retinol.
So the fruit extract is what helps calm and regenerate the skin. The flower extract helps protect and soothe the skin sensitivity and soothes the skin. Polypeptide 2 helps to even out skin tones that are visibly photo-aged. And we're all out in the sun and we've all had experiences with that. Niacinamide is a multifunctional skincare superstar known to aid in your cell's performance. And lastly, hyaluronic acid is naturally found in your skin and helps absorb negative impacts from your environment just like a sponge. Then lastly, we go to the hydrating cream.
The hydrating cream protects our skin from sunlight, pollution, and toxins. It unclogs our pores, softens and hydrates, exfoliates, reduces dark spots, gives us brighter, more radiant skin, and boosts collagen production. It improves wrinkles and sagging skin.
The C-phenol in it is what helps support the skin's natural exfoliation process. So you're getting rid of all those dead cells. Lactococcus fermate lysate, which helps regenerate probiotic bacteria, which is very good for your skin. Tetrahydroxyl ascorbate is a powerful vitamin C that protects against free radicals and UV exposure. And then trifluoricity tripeptide 2 is an amino acid peptide that supports skin elasticity and firmness and improves the appearance of wrinkles and skin sagging.
So Redox Radiance is a vegan product. It's stomach friendly and bioavailable. Our skin, it helps our skin in 2 weeks to increase hydration. It's 45 days to fewer wrinkles, makes our hair have more volume and shine, and our nails to grow stronger. Peptides, amino acid building blocks give the same ratios that exist in skin, hair, and nails.
So this is a different product. This comes in a package. You mix it with water. It tastes delicious. It's got the taste of dragon fruit lemonade. And so we drink 1 pack a day, and these are what give us the amino acids to help build more collagen. So what is collagen, Pearl?
Well, what I love about it is that we're not depositing collagen into our bodies. We're helping our bodies create it within. So what is it? It's a structural protein made of amino acids that is found in great abundance in all animals. In humans, collagen comprises 1/3 of our total protein. And where is it? Collagen can be found throughout your entire body. It is the key building material present in all over your body.
So if you put 2 and 2 together, if you're making more collagen, it's not going to only help your skin, hair, and nails. It's going to help everything in your body. So the collagen formation, if you take collagen, it's an animal collagen, which we'll go into in a minute. Your body has to break that down into gelatin, peptides, and then the amino acids, which is what we start with. Then it creates human peptides, gelatin, and human collagen. The radiance, we just begin with the amino acids, so it works that much faster, for one thing. You don't need as much of it, and it doesn't interfere with digestion. And that's what your body creates the peptides, gelatin, and human collagen from.
Collagen, a mixture of the right proportion of building blocks to support production of skin collagen. The advantages of collagen is that a proprietary process uses only 100% plant source material. It's easily absorbed by the body and suitable for vegans and vegetarians. It dissolves in cold water.
And if you're a skincare expert, a dermatologist, or any of that thing, If you'd like to take a picture of the amino acid composition, that's something we don't go into, but these are the exact same amino acid compounds that exist in our body.
What makes us different? Redox's Radiance product is made with plant-based ingredients. It's ready for immediate use in collagen formation. It's less allergenic and a lower dosage, 1 gram. Targeted for skin, hair, and nails, multi-targeted approach to skin health, and it's powered by Redox. The difference in Redox in ASEA's Redox, Redox Radiance and traditional is that the traditional is made from hooves, bones, and hides of animals. Stigmatized manufacturing process. It requires a breakdown process before your body can absorb it, and higher dosage, 8 to 9 grams, it causes digestive distress.
So the ingredients are holistic, non-GMO, and allergen friendly. And here's some supporting science of women who have tried the the collagen, the Radiance. The results being in hydration, firmness, and suppleness, they noticed a big difference. In breakouts and blemishes, they noticed a big difference. And in fine lines, wrinkles, and dark spots, they noticed a huge difference in all of those areas. Yep.
Delphinol, an innovative and unique extract of the maki berry with exceptional age-fighting and antioxidant benefits. Advantages of delphinol is that maki berry is the most potent antioxidant superfruit in the world. 7 times the antioxidant content of acai, 9 times that of goji berry. Maki berry helps to reduce oxidative stress and protect against premature aging.
So the supporting science on the maki berry is that vividness, elasticity, collagen, and firmness go way up, and redness comes down.
Rice ceramide this product restores ceramides and supports the rebuilding of the outer skin layer, increases the skin's ability to retain moisture while improving skin smoothness in as little as 3 weeks. It's a highly concentrated source of ceramides used to beautify skin. It promotes the production of more ceramides, and it protects the skin's collagen from damage.
And all these things are in our Radiance. So collagen support, it has all that stuff in it that we were just mentioning. It's also powered by redox, copper, and Chilean maki berry to promote collagen synthesis, because you need copper in order to produce collagen, and zinc and vitamin C to support collagen formation also. So the delphinol and the powered by redox copper is copper glutamate, which is a form of copper. It's essential in the player for redox enzymes related collagen formation, and copper ions have age-fighting effects on the skin. And this is just the back of the box. This tells you the nutrition ingredients that are in it. This is an incredible, incredible product that everyone who has used it so far has noticed dramatic differences. So we're going to show you some before and after photos now. Peter, who happens to be on, started using the skincare system in June of 2014. Then the clay mask came out and he added that, and he noticed that his brown spots were gone at this point, and the wrinkles weren't as deep, and the redness in his face was gone. And so actually somebody just told him they thought he looked like he was 45 years old at this point. And he's 103, so I'm kidding. This is the results of clay mask after 4 weeks of use. You can see the visible difference in the depth of her wrinkles around her eyes, but especially on her cheeks. And cheeks are where you start looking really old, to me anyway. This is a clay mask in 1 month for this man. He had very deep wrinkles in his forehead and around the nose into the side of his mouth. And those were lessened, and the wrinkles on his forehead are almost gone, it looks like. Clay mask in 1 month for this lady. Again, look at the difference in the wrinkles of her cheeks. And these are backwards, I think. This is a lady that used the clay mask just once, and you can see the difference in the before and after, just in the fine lines around her eyes. And then she started drinking the Radiance also. And the difference for her came in her hair. She had very thinning, dull kind of hair. And she went from June 17th to August 20th. And her hairdresser is going, what are you using? Your hair has gotten so much thicker. I can't believe it. So her hairdresser wants to start selling this product at her hair salon. This is another friend of ours. I think Pearl actually took these photos. Showing the difference in her hair growth. Again, her hairdresser noticed a huge difference in her hair after less than 3 months on Radiance. It does take about 3 months for the full hair to start forming and developing. So if you're going to give this a try, you'll notice a difference in your nails usually in about 2 weeks. Your skin starts showing up in about a month, and the hair gets fully going in about 3 months. This is a Renew 28 photo. This is a good friend of ours who went to the playground with her granddaughter and had to save her granddaughter from falling off a merry-go-round. And she banged her knee badly, or not her leg, her upper leg. And she's a little older, so this would have taken, that bruise would have taken probably months to go away. But in just about 18 days or so, the bruise was completely gone by rubbing the Renew 28 on it on a daily basis. Another friend of ours, Francesca, who was bitten by some kind of spider. She didn't see the spider, but it was bitten. And she didn't use Renew 28 for a little while. And then she goes, what am I thinking? So started putting it on and it started taking away some of the redness and the itchiness, and it finally went away.
There's just a difference in the size of the pores and the clarity of the skin. And I'll share my story in a little while about what kind of a difference
in here.
it's made for me, but it just helps the body age backwards, in my opinion. Just the differences around his eyes, you can see the difference.
Yeah, and his wrinkles around his eyes on both sides. Didn't just affect one side. This is Dr. Marty Morin. He applied it to only half his face, the Renew 28. You can definitely see a difference in the depth of his wrinkles on the left-hand side where he applied it, as opposed to the right-hand side around his eyes, nose, and his mouth. You don't see as much in this photo, but his mouth also. Again, just like the blemishes, the girl on the front, when I first showed you, had tons of blemishes, and she'd spent hundreds of dollars on a dermatologist trying to get rid of them. And she used to use the Renew 28 for a month, and it completely took them all away. So her skin was porcelain-like. But this is for teenagers who have complexes, self-complexes about looking bad. You can imagine the difference this makes for them. And then this is another good friend who lives in Florida, and she kept applying the Renew 28 to her throat, and her throat, you can't even see any wrinkles 1 year later. And this is Pearl, so I'll let Pearl tell her story.
My mother handed this, it's called vitiligo. It's the skin differential. Well, I'm probably not supposed to say that. Anyway, scratch. Anyway, the skin differential, the pigment in my arms. And I think what's happening when I started using the Radiance, I think what's happening is that the tanned skin, the damaged skin is being repaired. So the graphic difference in the pigment of my skin is softening tremendously. And my hair is thicker, my nails grow like crazy. It's been an amazing product for me. I've been on ASEA for 13 years.
Hold up your arm.
And I'll just, you can put it up there. You can see the differential still, but it's way softer than it was in the early time before Radiance. So it's made a huge difference for me.
And it also, we did a 16-week study of Renew 28 with cellulite. And they noticed a dramatic difference in the appearance of cellulite just after 16 weeks, applying it twice a day. And then again for scars, it's amazing for scars. This lady would have had a big keloid scar all down her face, but she kept applying the Renew 28. It sped the recovery up. She had no cosmetic surgery and only 1 day of pain. So this was an incredible photo, I think. So Are you excited? Are you ready to get started? Are you ready to look younger? Ready to improve your hair, skin, and nails? I would get back to the person who sent you to this webinar. They would be able to prepare a shareable cart with you, fill it with the products that you would like to try, send it to you. All you have to do is fill in your information. The products would be on your way to you in just a couple of days. And so please make sure you're taking a before photo so you can show people your after photo if you'd like to share this with others and get started. And we'll stick around to answer questions. I usually give, and I don't have the dates right. Sorry, I've been messing around today, but every second Thursday of the month. So that will be tomorrow, right? Yes. I think tomorrow, Alan Noble's going to be doing his webinar on discoverasia.com. I'm trying to remember who he's going to have on. Leland Duck. He's going to have Leland Duck on, who had a horrible autoimmune problem. And then every Friday, there's doctors interviewing other doctors, and that's called the ASEA 5. And this Friday is going to be on discoverasia.com. Hunter. So Hunter Dean is going to be on. He's our production facility coordinator. He knows so much about redox. He has worked with it, researched it. So if you want to learn a lot more about redox, this Friday would be a great time to do that. That's at 9 o'clock Eastern. Saturday, May 11th, we have an Ask the Doctor for our team. This Saturday, we're doing it twice, once at 10:30 in the morning, and once at 1:30 in the afternoon, Eastern time. The first two will be Dr. David Silverman and Danielle Matthews, and the second two, I will be doing it with Dr. David Silverman. And this is to get our team up and going because of all the big announcements that were just made. So I look forward to seeing some of you back on Saturday. Monday is always our team Zoom, where we get together as a team. And that's at 8 p.m. Eastern on this same Zoom. And then on Tuesday, there's an Ask the Doctor with Dr. Carolyn Hoffman. And she does it on the same Zoom also. Does it with Matthews. And Alan Noble's next Thursday. Alan Noble's next Thursday. I apologize. Okay.
Yes, Alan Noble's next Thursday.
Okay. Anyway, so that's it.
There is a special call with that Leland Duck on tomorrow night.
Oh, there is. Thank you. I thought it was Alan.
Yeah, I don't know who's interviewing him. But
Okay.
I just seen it on Trish's newsletter.
It'll be on discoverasia.net or ASEA United.
Yes, yeah, discoverasia.com,
I see it.
or .com, pardon me.
Okay. Does anyone have any questions that they'd like to ask?
Getting called up.
Yes.
All right, Linda.
Hey,
Go
Deb, there was some confusion with the girls here about when you apply, you use the cleanser.
Yes.
And then you put the Renew 28 and then
Yes.
the tone. They wanted to know, wouldn't that be taken away, the Renew 28? So
No.
can you, I understand, but can you explain to them why they would use the Renew 28 and the toner afterwards?
Well, because Hunter Dean told me to.
There you go, girl.
But he said, once the face is clean, it's ready to receive the redox signaling molecules. So that's why you put on the Renew 28. The molecules work in nanoseconds. So they go right into your skin. The only thing left on your skin then is that clay, a little tiny bit of that clay, which can make your skin feel actually kind of dry. So when you put the toner on, it kind of rinses that clay away. And then it pH balances your face and does all the other things we said and gets it ready to receive the glow and then the moisturizer cream. But I asked them that specifically when I was at a fly-in because everybody kept getting confused because they announced it the wrong way to begin with.
Okay.
One,
thank
two,
you.
renew, and that it's not. Now it's one, renew, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, thank you.
Of course.
Thanks. Thanks, Tom. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to share just a little bit. Debbie's 3 years older than I am. She looks like my little sister. She's been taking care of her face morning and night since she was 10. I'm 71 and I didn't start until November of last year using the skincare line and taking care of my skin. So I tell people I've got 70 years of neglect to apologize for. So I ask young people, please start now. Don't wait till you're 70 and then have to rebuild the damage of not taking care of your skin for 70 years. And this is a prime example. She's, like I said, she's 3 years older than I am. She looks like my younger sister. And it's because she's taken such good care of that skin for so many years. So start now.
Yeah, it's older than her. Yeah. Good.
Hi, my name's Derry. I was
Hi.
wondering if it'd be possible for you to put up that chart of the usage in the order of usage again that you had kind of near the beginning? That we
Yeah,
could,
absolutely. Sure.
if
You
we
can take
have
a
on the
picture.
screen.
I'm gonna stop the recording.